what to see, what to stream, and what to skip. It's Movie Reviews with Ryan J.
And we are here now with Ryan J. It's Friday. That means film critic Ryan J. is here to help us make the right decisions when picking a movie and spending our hard-earned cash at the theater. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
You guys are buds.
Yeah, we are.
Friends. I am such a fan of Andrew and his wife Susan's work, and you know it. Everything they do is just like some of the best theater I've ever seen.
Well, thank you.
So I love it. I love that you're here today.
And we always go to your movie clubs too.
Yes,
we have a great
that's
time.
Fun.
Oh, I didn't talk about the cookies you brought. We'll do that later, okay?
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
Gee whiz, I brought cookies. Yeah.
We'll get to that, I promise. Let's talk a little bit about a bunch of movies coming out. They're in theaters now. The Possession of Hannah, is it Hannah Grace?
Hannah Grace.
R?
Right. This is a new horror film that is about demonic possession, which of course has never been done as well as in the classic The Exorcist. Mm-hmm. This one is about a woman who she's a recovering addict. She takes a job in the graveyard shift at the morgue in a Boston hospital.
Like you do.
Like one does.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the career path.
Exactly. Yeah. And it's like when the corpse of Hannah Grace comes in, which was recently demonically possessed, and what ensues after that.
Wow. That sounds like a rough week. What can you say about the subgenre of this movie?
Well, it's that demonic possession subgenre.
Oh, okay.
So it's like a horror movie. But what I really found most interesting about this, what I found in terms of lazy filmmaking, is the jumping. So there are some jumps, but they're not like the ones that would actually scare you, where you're going to go home and when you're home alone, think about it, or you're trying to fall asleep at night and you're scared.
Right.
And I want to be scared in a horror movie.
Yeah.
I jumped, but everyone will jump because you're human and you're watching it. It's just because of editing or lighting or sound effects.
Yeah, I think jump scares are cheap. I'm not a huge fan of them.
What about the performances?
They're okay. They're not bad.
So.
Yeah,
they're okay.
No one famous in this, but they're decent performances. The production design is good. But I think the bar is high for films like this because of The Exorcist. So stream it. It's not worth seeing in the theater.
Okay, and I misspoke a second ago. I said it in theaters, but the other two movies we're talking about are Netflix.
Right, new on Netflix.
Okay, so let's talk about The Ballad of Buster Scruggs.
Written and directed by the Coen brothers.
Yes. Love them.
They have their brand, and this is actually an anthology film. So it's 6 short films all tied together. There's a common theme. They're all westerns, but they also blend genres too. So you have a little bit of musical in there. You have their shock violence that happens, and it's real dramedy. There's drama, but a real levity to it because the Coen brothers are so brilliant at writing that.
The lead in the guy who plays Buster Scruggs, Tim Blake Nelson.
Yes.
I actually have I met him once. I was doing Sunday in the Park with George on Broadway, and we were doing a charity collection afterward, and it was Tim Blake Nelson came up and bought a poster from me and told me I did a great job.
No way.
Yes, he did.
Show off.
Kind of a big deal.
That's like when Kristen Chenoweth told me that I sang on pitch when we duetted recently.
Yeah.
That is the lowest compliment, just so you know. You sang on pitch. What is the Harry Potter connection to this?
The Harry Potter connection is that, in addition to Tim Blake, who's brilliant in this film, by the way, Henry Melling is in this. And Harry Melling. Harry played Dudley Dursley in the Harry Potter movies. And I didn't even recognize him in this because he's lost so much weight since Harry Potter, but he's great in this. You also have James Franco and Tyne Daly and Liam Neeson. It's a great cast here. If you like the Coen brothers and their twisted sense of humor, you will enjoy this. So stream it on Netflix. It's available now.
All right.
And finally, we have the Princess Switch. What do you think about that?
This is a guilty pleasure. If you're like me and you like those cheesy Lifetime or Hallmark holiday movies, this is a Christmas movie for Netflix right now. It stars Vanessa Hudgens in the dual role because it's a remake of The Prince and the Pauper Tale. But here she is a Chicago-based baker who goes to the fictional country of Belgravia for a Christmas baking competition.
She has good skin.
Belgravia.
She runs into her.
There is not that ethnically ambiguous guy in Belgravia.
Yeah,
I'm
right?
sorry.
Seriously, their ethnic, her doppelganger she runs into is a duchess, nondescript British duchess. They switch places. You know what happens from there. I loved it. I love those cheesy movies, and just kind of you put them on, stream it. It's worth watching on Netflix. When you're folding laundry or something.
I appreciate the way you review it and say stream it, because to tell somebody to see it, that's a big leap. So thank you. I appreciate that. No movie club to talk about today, right?
Okay. Yeah, but a big one coming up in a couple weeks.
Ooh,
oh, yeah.
Okay. Can't wait. You
I'll
can
be there.
Ryan J on Facebook. I know you go to a lot of the movie clubs.
Yeah.
It's cool. On Facebook, you can follow him on Instagram and Twitter. And for full movie reviews, you can go to his website.
It's RyanJReviews.com.
RyanJReviews.com.